Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On this episode, I have a guest with me. I'm not going to talk too much. I'll let her do the introduction. So, can we meet you, your name, where you're from, and how long you've been in the Philippines?
Yeah, sure. My name is Cecile. I am from Washington, D.C., USA. I've been in the Philippines since April, so it's been about 2 months now. Yeah.
So, may I ask, why the Philippines?
So I'm actually here for work for a short period of time, but I am happy that I've gotten to come to Philippines because this is my first time actually working in Asia, anywhere in Asia.
So, what was your first impression of the country?
My first impression was people are a lot kinder than in the US and in a lot of other like westernized countries. So I would say that that was my first impression. Like everyone's really nice here.
So, your first few days in the Philippines, what were your culture shock?
So right now I'm staying like I guess like close to whatever the downtown area is called. And before coming here, I thought it was going to be very islandy or like a lot of people when I post videos, they're like, "Oh, I thought Philippines was poor," and then they see it and they're like, "Wow, I thought you were in New York City. It looks really nice," and all of this. And I'm just like, yeah, that was like my first culture shock because when I got here, I didn't know what to expect. But then when I saw how like westernized it is, it actually really reminds me of home, but like in a better manner. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you go out on daily basis?
No, I don't go out on a daily basis only because I work so much. But when I do go out, I try to see what the local culture is like. So, exploring like first I want to explore like the touristy areas. I haven't tried to go anywhere like in the, you know, in depth in the culture, but I do try to explore my time off.
You've been here for 2 months.
Yeah.
Have you experienced any Filipino kindness?
Yes, and I would say that the biggest thing, and it's actually pretty like shocking to me, but I've been complimented multiple times on my skin color. They like black brown people here. So like I've asked for directions from a security guard in the mall one time and he was just like, "Oh, I love your skin color. I love your skin." Multiple like women who just, work in the mall or even out on the street, like they say they love how brown my skin is, and like they really do like black people here or brown people. You can tell by the culture as well, the way they dress, the music they listen to. They
So, how
like
do you feel
care.
about that?
It makes me feel really confident,
Hmm.
you know.
So, how safe do you feel in the Philippines
Uh,
as a lady? I mean, you're solo traveling, right?
yeah,
And you're married.
yeah.
So, how safe do you feel?
I feel very safe. It's like I don't have to worry about like male aggressors or anything like that. And I mean, even back home, I don't have to worry about anybody, or at least I don't think about like people like with violence.
But like in America, like
Yeah,
you can just be on your own and
yeah,
something nasty can happen to
out
you.
of nowhere.
Yeah.
Here, I feel really safe. Even when you go into the malls, there's literally security at every single door. Everywhere
Mm.
you go, there's security, even if it's small. But in general, just like as a woman, I don't feel like ever unsafe because the men here they're respectful of women and they're
Yeah.
also like even really respectful of like the LGBTQ community. Like
Mm.
even if they're straight, they don't really care what other men are doing, which is like comfortable to me because I'm like I know that you respect everybody.
So, as a tourist, when you were coming here, what did you anticipate in terms of cost?
Um, I would say that the costs are pretty much like what I anticipated. Maybe it's a little bit cheaper than I expected. Like I'll go out and I went to a Michelin star restaurant maybe 2 weeks ago, and I did go by myself, but I still only spent like $30, and I had like a regular drink, not alcoholic, but then I had dinner and then a dessert, and it was like 30 US dollars. And then if you go to any Michelin star anywhere else in the world, you're spending like at least 150. I feel like that's even cheap. So yeah, it's very really affordable here.
So, I know Manila is a little bit big, not a little big, it's big, and transportation here is a little complicated. I also recently moved to Manila, and
Yeah.
I've lived in the Philippines for like 4 years now, or over, let's just say 5 years now. I'm still struggling to figure out the transportation system in Manila. How was it for you?
Honestly, for me, it was pretty easy. Before I got here, I asked my friends, I was like, so do I use Uber? Like, what do I use? And they were like, you use Grab. And I was like, oh, I visited Thailand for like 4 days one time. It wasn't for work, it was just short. And I remember I used Grab. So coming here, I've been using Grab. You can get food on there. It's literally just like Uber, food, groceries, anything that you need, taxis. And I feel like for me, it's pretty fat. Like they come within like 2 to 5 minutes, unless it's raining. If it's raining, like you could wait for like up to 15 minutes.
So you've not tried tricycle, jeepney, all of that?
No, no, I never even heard of that.
You've not seen it?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll show you. So it's just like a big van that the Filipino use. It's very, very cheap. It's like 10, 13 peso. If you're a student, you get discount. But it's so funny that sometimes that if you sit close to the driver, you're going to be the one passing the money to the driver. Everybody just buy it, buy it. You do
Is it
that.
the silver? It looks like silver.
Yeah, it's like a
in like old style. I have seen it. I never knew what it was. I was like, I always see people hopping in. I was like, is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
free?
you have to opt
No,
in.
I've seen it. I've seen
Ah.
it. They look like
I don't know when you have a free time.
it
I
looks
think
like
we can.
1950 style.
Yeah, yeah, it's actually 1950s.
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
So any day you have like time, we can just go out.
I'm scared
Which no,
because
it's
sometimes
so-
it's too many people.
no, it's really safe. We can just do that. What's your experience with the food?
I haven't really experienced too much, but I have tried the bingbingka, which is like their dessert. I love that. It reminds me of like the southern cornbread from back home, but sweet, like very sweet. It's like a dessert.
So you've not tried like the typical food like adobo, sinigang, all of that.
No, I mean I heard of adobo, but like there's like adobo chicken, but there's also like the South American adobo chicken. So I've had that, but not here. But I've never had like Filipino adobo.
You are also going to try like Filipino food
Yeah.
on that day, just so you have like this beautiful memory of the Philippines, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So have you visited any touristic place?
I haven't gone to any historical like tourist places. I've only gone to like BGC, which is like very city like, but I do want to make time to actually see some historical like locations here because I don't know much about the Philippines.
So like you said, Philippines is a third world country. When you got to BGC, at least it looked like New York.
Yeah.
Was it shocking to you?
Yeah, it was. And like one of the first things that I saw, they have like this big TV screen on the building, and it had a cat on it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. But then I started to look around. I'm like, this looks just like New York. It actually, the buildings in BGC, they're taller and they're bigger than the ones in Washington D.C. So it's like more city like than D.C.
So what's the cost of living for you?
The cost of living for me, I pay about $7,000 a month, but I don't actually pay for it. My company reimburses me, but the cost of living here is actually pretty cheap. I have toured condos in the Eastwood area. A little bit up north, and they're like $1,000 a month, and that's considered like luxury. So it's very affordable here. It's just that I'm living out of a hotel.
So why do you choose hotel?
It's what my company wants.
Oh,
Yeah.
because that's a lot of money that you spend every month.
Yeah, they want to make sure I'm not stealing from them. So the US, I mean, you know, they're really strict. So having like an official hotel, they're able to track my payments.
So I mean, living in that kind of place, do you think you get the service worth the money?
I would say yes. Literally, I have like a 1 bedroom style hotel, and it's actually bigger than my apartment back home. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is that there's no kitchen, so you get all of that space and nothing but a mini fridge.
So
and
you
a
can
tea kettle.
you can wake up and cook for yourself.
No, but I mean they do have the breakfast included, and it's like a buffet style, so that kind of makes up for it. Because I mean, do I really want to cook before I go to work? No, I don't want to cook, but it's fine. Yeah.
If a tourist or a friend of yours want to come to the Philippines, what do you think they should look out for?
Absolutely. So, get an eSIM, download Grab, and honestly, just have fun while you're here.
So apart from Manila, where do you intend to visit again?
I don't know. I don't really know a lot of places in Philippines. I
I
really
think you
have
should
to
try either Siargao
Yeah.
Palawan or Boracay.
Yeah, I
Choose
do want
one
to
of
visit
them.
Coron. So I have a work associate who has properties there, so I do want to visit there. And I know it's a very beautiful island. I saw like videos on Instagram. So yeah,
So, what is the memory of the Philippines that you are going to carry with you if you go back to the US?
probably this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
Absolutely this one because it's really like random to run into someone like you
Yeah.
and you offer to interview me. Like, I think this is great.
Oh, I'm honored. I hope we get to like tour more before you go. Maybe I also just moved to Manila and I'm still figuring it out. And I just want to say, like, you're so relaxed, even more than me that I've been
Yeah.
living here. I've been living here for more than 5 years, but since moving to Manila, it's just been one stress to the other. And look at you, you're at peace, you're so relaxed. You're just
I have a confession to make.
okay.
I usually don't drink, but literally right before you ran into me, I just left the bar. So I had 3 drinks. That's probably why I'm so relaxed right now.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your experience with me. I hope you continue to enjoy the Philippines. The smile on your face continue to be there, and I mean the work-life balance and everything. Just find time so that we can go out and have more fun.
Yeah.
Because they say there is more fun in the Philippines. So guys, we'll catch you in our next episode. Watch out for her trying Filipino street food and jeepney. Yeah, I want you to try jeepney. And tricycle.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So we'll catch you in our next episode. Bye guys.